The first question is, have you ever heard about the Galapagos penguin before?
Yes, the Galapagos penguins or the Galapagos Islands are these islands that contains species that are not found in any other places of the world. For example, the Galapagos penguins is also endangered because that's the only place that you can find the Galapagos penguins.
Okay, the second question is, what do you think could happen if the Galapagos penguin disappear?
Well, if the Galapagos penguins will disappear, many species that depend on the Galapagos penguins can also die. For example, the Galapagos seals and also some killer whales.
The first question is, have you ever heard about the Galapagos penguin before?
I've never heard about the Galapagos penguin before.
Okay, why do you think animals like the Galapagos penguin are important for the environment?
I'm not sure. I never heard of them.
Okay, why do you think could be happening the Galapagos penguin disappear?
I'm not sure. I don't know them.
How do you think people can help protect endangered animals like the Galapagos penguin?
Taking care of the Galapagos penguins areas where they breed their families and where they eat.
First question is, have you ever heard about the Galapagos penguin before?
No, I have not heard about those.
Okay, why do you think animals like the Galapagos penguin are important for the environment?
Could you repeat that again?
Why do you think animals like the Galapagos penguin are important for the environment?
I think because they play a good role in the food chain, we could say.
What do you think could happen if the Galapagos penguin disappear?
Maybe the temperature dropped down. No, it went up instead of dropping down.
Have you ever heard about the Galapagos penguin before?
No, I am not very familiar with that species.
Okay. What do you think could happen in Galapagos penguin disappear?
The world is going to be a little more sad.
How do you think people can help protect endangered animals like the Galapagos penguin?
I think educating yourself with important information about the species in the area.
Have you ever heard about the Galapagos penguin before?
Of course, when I hear about penguins, but I think Galapagos penguins are really like the same, like other penguins. They are really cute.
Okay. Why do you think animals like the Galapagos penguin are important for the environment?
The environment, it's a mix of a lot of animals, a lot of plants, a lot of everything. So if there is something missing in that environment, it can be like a strong change, and it can be like really, really bad for other animals and plants.
Okay. What messages would you give to others about taking care of species like the Galapagos penguin?
I mean, they are cute animals and they are important. Maybe you have seen the movie at Happy Feet. I don't know, the penguins of Madagascar. Um, it's a problem because the global warming is every day more warm, and they are suffering like maybe in silence because they can solve. Well, we can make a change like not right now but in the future, so they can live in a cold environment without pain and without danger.
Have you ever been heard about the Galapagos penguin before?
Never in my life.
Okay. Why do you think animals like the Galapagos penguin are important for the environment?
I don't know, but I mean, I think because he's an animal on the world, I think.
The first question is, have you ever heard about the Galapagos penguin before?
Yes, mostly in documentaries.
Okay. Why do you think animals like the Galapagos penguin are important to environment?
Mostly because of the food chain in the cycle within nature.
Okay. How do you think people can help protect endangered animals like the Galapagos penguin?
It depends. People could help by donating to organizations that help animals in this case.
The first question is, have you ever heard about the Galapagos penguin before?
Yeah, I've heard a bit about it. I know it's a penguin that lives in the Galapagos Island, and that is one of the few penguins that live in a warmer climate. I don't know all the details, but I don't know about it.
Okay, the second question is why do you think animals like the Galapagos penguin are important for the environment?
I think they're important because they're part of the balance of the ecosystem. Every species plays a role, and if one disappears, everything can get out of balance. I guess they also help control fish population and other marine things.
Okay, the third question is what do you think will happen if the Galapagos penguin disappear?
I think there will probably be a disruption in the food chain. Maybe some species will become too numerous, or the whole ecosystem dynamic will change, and it will also be a big loss because it's a unique species on the planet.
Have you ever heard about the Galapagos penguin before?
No, never.
Okay. What message would you give to others about taking care of species like the Galapagos penguin?
Uh, don't not pollute to about the extinction of the so beautiful species.
Have you ever heard about the Galapagos penguin?
Enough, I heard the name, but now much about it.
What do you think animals like the Galapagos penguin are important for the environment?
I guess they help get a natural balance.
What do you think could happen if the Galapagos penguin disappear?
Maybe it will affect other animal and the ecosystem.
How do you think people can help protect endangered animals like the Galapagos penguin?
By taking care of the environment and not pollution.